Hello, hello. Hola a todos. Buenas tardes, buenos días o buenas noches de cualquier parte del mundo que nos estén mirando. Today we have an amazing online real biz talk. So, everyone, I'm so happy to be here with you all, and I have a full house, and we'll introduce all our business partners. Today we have an amazing subject that we want to share with you, and this is the one. How can I start an online business if I do not have any sales experience? ¿Cómo puedo empezar o iniciar un negocio en línea si no tengo experiencia en ventas? Bueno, el día de hoy vamos a hablar de este tema. Tenemos de nuestras compañeras que nos acompañan el día de hoy. Vamos a estar hablando tanto como en español como en inglés para informarles acerca de cómo podemos empezar un negocio sin tener experiencia alguna en ventas. So, welcome everyone. We're so happy to be here with all of you. And we're going to talk about this subject because many people ask this question: how can I start a online business if I have no experience, right? We don't have any sales experience. So we're going to start, we're going to introduce all our beautiful ladies here one by one. They will have a turn. And we're going to start with Lian. Lian, can you introduce yourself and can you tell us about this subject? What can you tell us about this subject today?
Hi everybody, I'm Lian. I'm coming to you live from Toronto, Canada. I'm a mother of two and a stay-at-home mother, and now of course a digital entrepreneur. So without further ado, I touched on the subject because there's so many of us. Now, how can I start an online business if I don't have any sales experience? I'm one. I've never said anything in my life. In fact, before I became a stay-at-home mother, I was a civil servant back in Singapore. So if I can do it, so can you. How come I can do it? How come I dare to start this? It's because of the training given. Here, they already told you before you start, they will tell you no experience required. Why? There's so much training given. Every platform that's given. And frankly, it's not sales. We are not doing sales. We're not selling products in a sense. We are doing marketing, affiliate marketing. And when you have not just training, you have your mentors, you have your coaches helping you. So that's why we can all do this, even if you have no business experience, no sales experience. And like I said before, actually, we are not really doing sales. We're doing more like marketing. Yeah, so that's why I've been doing this even though I have no experience, no business, no sales, no civil servant. You're doing only paperwork, and now I'm doing all this different way of doing this business. Yeah.
Awesome, Lian. Thank you for sharing with us. You were mentioning, right, that we have a training when we start this business. You don't need experience, and you said it, right? You said, I'm the perfect example here, right? You started this business with no any experience at all. And the beautiful thing, right? The training is provided to us when we start this business. And we have a system that guides us step by video-based training, videos. So this is the nice thing, right? When you don't have experience, and if you have a training that is provided for you, that's the wonderful thing of this business. And you say
Yeah.
you're a homestay, right? You're a homestay mom,
Yeah.
and how nice it is to work from home, right? And
Correct.
having like you said, you don't have to, in fact, right, with this business, we don't have to bug people, we don't have to bother anyone, we don't have to sell products directly, we don't stock products in the house. That's I think one of the things that it's very, very nice about this business. But we'll let the ladies keep talking about the subject, and we're gonna go next with Rita. Rita, the floor is yours. Introduce yourself and tell us uh, what about the subject today, right? How were you when you started this business? Do you had any experience sales or no experience at all. Share a bit of your story with us, please.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Rita. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I'm in Spain. I've been in Spain for almost 20 years now. Okay, so I've been in this business in 2 months now. Okay, so let me just go straight to the point. Well, the first thing that caught my attention in this online business was, oh, what if I have to talk to people about something or about any product? That was the first thing that caught my attention. But later on, when I was told by my coaches or my mentors that, oh, you don't do any sales, you don't do anything at all, you don't have to bug anybody. That was my first way of saying, wow, this is the business that I've been looking for. And also, before I got into this business, I always love to see results about any other thing. Anything I do, I love to see results. And with this business, there are still results, even despite that we do not have to sell any product. So I was told that you don't have to worry about selling, because our system does not accept that. We already have an automated system that does that. So without even having any sales experience, I can get more people because I trusted the automated system we have. And exactly how my coaches told me is exactly what is working in our business. Okay. So this is just the best way, like my business partner, Miss Lian said, exactly is what is happening. We have an automated system that works on our behalf 24/7, that is doing the job on our behalf. We don't have to worry. We don't have to think, oh, what if I don't have anything to sell? What if I don't have anything to tell people? No, we already have the system that can do that job for us. So it's a trusted business. This is why I always say, whenever I publish anything about my business, I always say this is an extraordinary business that no one will never think of. So no sales at all brings you more possibility to even get that business working because of the automated system that we have at the back of our business of our business line. So no sales does not mean you will not have your business going forward. You will surely have it because of this trusted system as well. So this is the little I can say about this business, and right now I'm so happy with it. I have great experience, just like the Miss Jasmin asked me how about my experience. My experience is the perfect one because I've never seen any system working on my behalf. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm still seeing the results of everything. So perfect for me. Exactly what I've been looking for.
Excelente, Rita. Tú hablas español. Me encantaría que nos dieras una breve explicación de lo que nos dijiste hace un momento en español para que nuestra audiencia, los que hablan español, sepan un poco más detallado acerca del tema, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo puedo iniciar un negocio en línea si no tengo experiencia en ventas? Tú nos estabas explicando, ¿verdad? Pero en inglés y excelente, pero ahora lo puedes hacer en español.
Bueno, muchas gracias por darme esa oportunidad, ¿no? Pues voy a presentarme antes de nada. Pues me llamo Rita, soy originariamente de Nigeria y llevo casi 20 años en España. Entonces, acerca de lo que estamos hablando esta noche, pues, ¿cómo puedo iniciar un negocio en línea? Esa palabra en línea ya dice todo. Eso quiere decir que no tengo que preocuparme por hablar con gente, por tener productos en casa, exactamente, y luego por estar vendiendo, porque nuestro programa ya indica que estamos en línea. En línea quiere decir tenemos un sistema automático que nos ayuda, que nos pone en nuestro lugar para hacer el negocio, para que el negocio vaya a buen cauce. Entonces, este negocio no es un negocio cualquiera. Cada vez que lo publico a través de mi página web, a través de mis redes sociales, siempre indico que no es un negocio, que hay que preocuparse de cómo vender, cómo hay que hablar con gente, cómo hay que explicarse, cómo hay que hacer esto para conseguir beneficios. No, no tenemos que pensar en ese, no tenemos que tener esa mentalidad, porque tenemos un sistema automático que trabaja por nosotros 24 horas. Que se encarga de llevar a cabo, que se encarga de llevar a cabo de llevar a cabo nuestro negocio con éxito. Entonces, para nosotros que somos compañeros en este negocio, ya vemos que tenemos una buena experiencia acerca de este negocio y creemos en el sistema que funciona 24 horas y eso nos hace una experiencia maravillosa. Porque no nos tenemos que preocuparnos por vender, no tenemos que vender para nada, porque tenemos un sistema que funciona 24 horas y que nos hace el negocio más llevadero, tener más experiencia bonita, porque incluso si estamos durmiendo, el sistema ya está funcionando por nosotros. Incluso si tenemos nuestro trabajo normal de día a día, de lunes a viernes o de viernes a sábado a cualquier día, el sistema ya está funcionando por nosotros. Y en ese caso no tenemos que preocuparnos de tener una experiencia en venta. ¿Para qué es eso? Incluso nuestro negocio no dice para vender. No vendemos, porque tenemos un sistema que vende por nosotros. Pues es lo único que puedo añadir en español. Pues muchísimas gracias.
Gracias a ti, Rita. Y tú lo has dicho, ¿verdad? Contamos con un sistema automático que hace la mayor parte del trabajo por nosotros. Yo lo llamo mi asistente que no duerme, el asistente que nunca se cansa. Y eso es lo que me encanta de este negocio, que contamos con un sistema automático, contamos con un mentor y un entrenador o coach, ¿verdad? Que cualquier pregunta que si llegamos a tener, o como lo decíamos, ¿cuántos llegamos a este negocio y no tenemos experiencia en ventas? ¿Correcto? Y tú lo dijiste, no tenemos que vender directamente con nadie productos ni guardarlos en casa. Eso es lo que a mí me encantó, porque yo dije, yo para ventas no me veo en eso. Y todas las experiencias que he oído afuera, dije, no dejan muy buen sabor de boca, pero verá qué bonito que podemos tener un sistema, tenemos este negocio que cuenta con un sistema automático que está mandando correos electrónicos a las personas interesadas, como tú lo decías, vienen a nuestra página, se conectan con nosotros, que si en algún momento, ¿verdad? Como cualquier persona, se quiere comunicar con nosotros, ya sea por teléfono, por Messenger, de cualquier manera que se pueda hacer, lo podemos hacer también, porque es importante dejarles saber a las personas que no se están comunicando con una máquina, no, somos personas reales, somos madres, madres, esposas, tanto, bueno, ahorita no hay colegas varones aquí presentes con nosotros, pero como tú lo decías, unos tienen sus trabajos del día al día, pero también tienen esta ventaja de tener este negocio y ya no solo hay una entrada de dinero, sino hay dos teniendo. Esa es la belleza de este negocio, que no tiene que estar uno sentado allí todo el día para entonces ver quién está interesado. Nuestro sistema ya está atrayendo a todas esas personas que están interesadas, así como un día ese sistema trabajó para nosotros y estamos aquí. Bueno, muchas gracias, Rita, por compartir con nosotros acerca de tu experiencia. Vamos a cederle, gracias, vamos a cederle la oportunidad a Angelina. Angelina, could you share with us about the subject of today, and please introduce yourself.
Sure. Thank you, Jasmin. Thank you, everybody, for having me here. My name is Angelina Cardoz, and I'm from Ontario, Canada. I live here with my 3 sons and my husband. Originally, I'm from India, and I've lived a few places like Dubai and US. And let's get to the topic of sales because we have quite a lot of people here and they need to discuss. So let me tell you about sales. I've always had sales job. It's not that I went for sales job, but somehow I landed in sales job and I did pretty well. At times I used to always get number one sales too. But somehow I always did not like that I had to keep going more and more higher each time because of the sales that I may have given last month. And that seemed like a little bit on the pressure side, which means I had to hit on closing. I had to close somehow. And I had to sort of be pushy, even though I did not like that. Most of the time, I felt people were ready for the sale. But still, there was always that feeling inside. Did I actually push this person? Is he really ready? Did he have the money? Was he like sacrificing something from his side? And he did this just because of me. So that's not here. You are representing yourself. People see what you have. There is sales, of course. There are products you have to you end up selling it because you have marketed yourself that way. You have placed yourself, you have placed ads, you have come up in the open and said this is the commission you can make. You guys want to do it, and people have already bought that in their heads. When they come to you, they are already sold. When they approach you, when they are a lead, they actually already want to do this. Now it depends when they see it further, and if they feel there are other questions that they have to ask, they'll come to you and they'll ask. And that all depends on how you talk to them, how you explain to them. But again, like I said, there's no pushy sales, there's no trying to trap someone, right? There's no sly business. Everything is transparent, it's open. And that person who wants to do this has to have that from his heart, that I want to, because once he does that, in the future, he has to continue doing this. He needs to help other people, just the way we are helping. We are trying to make everybody's life smooth the way our lives are. And that's very, very important. If this person feels trapped, he's not going to be happy. He or she is not going to be happy when they're here. They are always going to feel, oh, I think she just used her charms, or she just tried to use some good sales tactics that I did not know of. We don't want that. We want someone to be happy when they come here. They really want to do this, and we offer that kind of commission. 50%. Which company does that? 50% of the product sale goes to the person as a commission. So who will pass this offer? All right. So that's all from me. Back to Jasmine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angelina. And I'm just discovering that you were in the past working on, I didn't know that of you, and but it's wonderful, and you can see the difference now, right? Running your own business. It's a whole different story than out there, right? We don't have to bother people. We don't have to bother our family. We learn how to leverage the online world. We learn how to set our ads. We learn how to advertise in social media, and practically, right, our system is working for us, is bringing in the customers. It's our system, like you were saying, it cuts the sales for us. We don't have to bug people. And you said something very important, Angelina. We work within some affiliated companies that they have these very high-end medical products, right? Which are like the best. I can tell the best in the market because I owe them. I know how they work. They're great. They're wonderful, right? And we're all here for the same reason, because we found something good, and we know that if we tell somebody about what we have, is because we know it's something good. It's not nothing crappy, nothing that won't work, right? And you said it, the commissions. We have some very nice big commissions when the sales are done for us. But the nice thing, right, with this business, of course, we have a training. We have to follow a training, because this is attraction. We're doing attraction marketing, right? When I came to this business, there were so many terms. I had no clue. I had no idea what it was related with sales and business. I'll share a bit about my story in a moment, but we all have the training. if you don't have experience on sales, if you don't even know how to run a business, hey, you're not the only one. Here, I was one of those, right? And I have learned, and I still learning, every day. Hello, someone's watching us from UK. Yes, our business is next to none. It's really a life-changing business. Yes, we agree with that. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for watching us. But yes, Angelina, I couldn't agree better with you. All you said, it's all working for us. And we'll share the floor. Thank you so much, Angelina. We'll go to our next biz partner, Thushara. The floor is yours, Thushara. Please introduce yourself and talk to us a bit about the subject of today. How can I start an online business if I do not have any sales experience? Oh, we're having some audio difficulties there. Let's see. If you need to get ready, Thushara, I'll pass to the next one and while you figure that out. Amita, please share with us, tell us who
Oh,
you
hi.
are, and talk to us a bit about the subject of today, please.
Oh, my as I already say, my name is Amita Senkarki, and I started this online business 1 year ago. After the pandemic hit, then we have to stay home. So I decided to join this business, and this business is very interesting. And we have to study step by step trainings, which leads to run the business. And I studied this business since I 1 year. I'm studying everything about the online business, and I knew a lot about it. And even I do a lot of I do advertisement to a lot of people. Like, yeah, I live in Los Angeles, and the quite interesting thing is that I do this online business advertisement to Los Angeles Hollywood stars also, like Titanic hero. Yeah, and some of the actors, and say, oh, they are saying, oh, they congratulate me, and that is the story.
Thank you, Amita, for
Yeah.
sharing your that part of your life. And also, Amita, tell us just really quick, did you had any experience on sales when you came to these? Do you had any knowledge about running a business when you came to these when this opportunity came to you?
Yeah, that I talk with a lot of talk with a lot of people, and I give a lot of advertisement in the online also. But my online it was hacked. So I have to do with I do advertisement through messenger and posts in my business page, and I made a lot of TikTok and reels, and where I give a lot of people asking me, and I give them answer with the messengers and messages and WhatsApp, and um, and this is the experience about it.
Okay. No, and imagine that you learn to do all these
Yeah, I
leveraging,
do
right?
a lot of WhatsApp, Messenger, TikTok, Hollywood stars, and maybe a lot of big peoples in TikTok. I have a lot of big peoples like no. What happened one time I made it is quite strange. I met Elon Musk in TikTok. I do advertisement to him also. He just say congratulate me, just congratulate me, and he banned the account. He didn't talk with me too much.
Oh,
And because he talked and just later he banned me because maybe he's busy person, no? and
yeah.
and like I don't know, Tom Cruise also, I don't know, so many all stars. So yeah, so I'm very nervous. And I do, so one time I do ads in that in my I have two accounts, and one account I have to do ads also because they don't have time to launch so many things. No, I just put some ads, and so I do good messenger, WhatsApp, so many.
Well, that's great. And I know that all this is possible, right? When we start this business, because of
Yeah.
our training, we get trained how to do all this in social media, right? And you seem so happy and comfortable sharing about the business and every, I mean, that's what it is here, right?
Yeah,
We
the
learn
products
how
are
to,
yeah, the products are very healthy. I told them the products are very good for health and skin health, and it's very helpful.
yes.
Mm,
No, that's
that's it.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Amita, for sharing your experience. And we're very happy to have you here with us. And well, we'll go to Shara. Are you ready to share with us now? Is the audio back on? There we go. Okay, here we go. The floor is yours, Thushara. Please introduce yourself. Tell us where are you from, and talk to us about the subject, please.
Hi, Jasmin. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm originally from Sri Lanka, but I'm living here in Australia with my wonderful husband. And currently, I'm working on supermarket, on retail. Before that, I was in Singapore, over 20 years work as a nanny. So that's about me. And get back to the topic. Yeah, how we can start an online business if we don't have any sales experience. Yes, everyone has talked about just now, so you don't hardly need to have any experience because we don't do sales. So we only need to know how to navigate the social media. So making advertising, create your own stories. If you make a cooking, you make a gardening, or you go holiday, you create out something and share your story about your life. That's the products you're talking about you and your story, your life. So we sharing the experience, and also being that we gain benefit out of it. That's your work, and that's the freedom of life that you wanted to have, because people are getting sick and tired of living pay to paycheck lifestyle, right? So they're looking for something that more, because life was more than what you think. And there's the opportunity out there, people willing to go for it, and people need to hungry for that, right? So they are coming forward and working towards to it. Then now I'm telling the same thing, because my husband working on mining, and I don't want that for long term run. So that's my goal, and I'm working towards to get where we want to be in life. So in a couple of months time, we have planned to go holiday. That's what all about in this business, right? So I'm getting in there. So this all from me. So because everyone has cover up more, so it's the same old way, same old thing. So main thing is you need to gain the life that you wanted to have, you want to wish, you like to have. If you are family, you have a children, how long you going to say to your child that, no, I don't have a money, I can't afford. But there is a way to life. If you turn around yourself and scrolling rather than scrolling down and wasting your time in social media, just, so many ads, so many opportunity out there. Is one thing about I know for sure, the company I'm involved with is a wonderful place to be. And the product is amazing, as everyone talking about. And the commission is a big, so you don't really need to have any sales experience. Guess what? If still you want to be that person, you can learn, because there is a possible way in this community have everything that you want to be. Starting from mentoring, then you're going to be coach, then you're going to be CEO. Look at Georgia, it's the same way. So everyone can be, because they start at this point same as we are. So Georgia start the same way, and we are all the same. She can do it, we can do it too. So that's kind of mentality you need to have. So thank you, Jasmin, for having me, and floor is yours now.
Gracias, Thushara. Thank you so much. And I will say something in Spanish. Thushara estaba compartiendo, ¿verdad?, de cómo llegó a este negocio sin tener experiencia alguna. en ventas y prácticamente ella está aprendiendo y ha aprendido a través de este negocio por el entrenamiento que se nos provee a cómo moverse en las plataformas en línea, ¿verdad? En todas las áreas de social media. Y prácticamente, ¿verdad? Eso es lo que hacemos. Anunciamos nuestro negocio a través de las plataformas sociales en línea y así es como la gente nos ha conocido. Y todas aquí en algún momento antes de empezar nuestra charla, compartíamos, ¿verdad? Nuestras experiencias, nos animamos unos a otros, somos una gran familia. Y digo una gran familia porque aquí, si nos damos cuenta, cada una que se ha presentado, estamos en diferentes partes del mundo. Y este negocio ha hecho posible eso, que nos conozcamos, que nos apoyemos y que estemos trabajando juntos aquí por un mismo propósito. Thushara decía hace un momento, yo quiero un mejor mañana. Ella, su esposo trabajan, pero ella está aquí porque quiere un mejor mañana para ella. Quiere un mañana donde no tenga que preocuparse por la situación financiera, donde no tenga que preocuparse en tener que ir a trabajar y perder tiempo para hacer lo que ella quiere y lo que ella quiere disfrutar en la vida, ¿correcto? Todos estamos aquí. Unos son madres, unos somos madres y queremos ese tiempo con nuestros hijos, no tener que pedir permiso en el trabajo para poder llevar a nuestros hijos al médico, no tener que pedir permiso porque mi niño se enfermó, no. Este negocio nos provee esa libertad, poder trabajar desde casa, poderle dedicar el tiempo a nuestra familia, a nuestros hijos, a nuestros seres queridos y poder seguir ganando desde casa a través de este negocio. Pero bueno, vamos a seguir con Ayen. Ayen, el piso es tuyo. The floor is yours. Please share with
Hi
us.
guys.
Share with us, introduce yourself, and talk to us a bit about the subject.
Okay, hi guys. Thank you for having me here. My name is Ayen from Melbourne, Australia. I am a mum of one and an early childhood educator. So before I came across this business, like I had no business experience, and I wouldn't say that I'm a business-minded person or a salesperson or like that's not naturally me. But what I loved about the business, like hearing that I don't have to do any selling of products, so I don't have to, be pushy, and I don't have to bug family and friends to join. So I'm okay. Let me join the business and see what it's all about. So yeah, I started my online business a year ago, and I love the fact that you don't have to. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Sorry. I love the fact that you don't have to bug family and friends to join, and you have a step-by-step video-based training. And you don't need any sales experience because we do no selling of products, and we have an automated system that does most of the work for you and runs in the background for you, as long as you just follow the video step-by-step training, whereby we teach you like different social media platforms and social media like advertising and marketing and attraction marketing. And we also teach you how to create your own brand, like as Thushara mentioned before, like creating your own brand in who you are, what you love to do, and sharing that journey with everybody. And yeah, it's a legit business because I don't know, most businesses you have to do selling and all of that. I don't know, for it to be legit, but also you can also be in a business whereby you don't have to do any selling, but you still earn something and it's legit. So that's all I have to say. And yeah, back to Jasmin.
Thank you, Ayen. And you said it, you said something very important, right? When we come to, let's say in this case, an online business, right? Everybody, all of us, since the very beginning, we ask ourselves, is this legit? How do I know if this business is legit, right? So first of all, we get our commissions, checks by the mail. That's the first thing. And some other people, of course, who's outside of the States or Canada, they get direct deposit in their banks. That's another way. They get their commissions when our system closed the sales for us. And not just that, when I heard this thing, you're going to get tax slips. I'm like, okay, what else can I say better than that is legit, right? If a company is sending you tax slips, I mean, that's it. For me, that was it. Like, okay, I know this is real. This is real. And, even though I knew it was real, when I got my very first check in the mail, I was like, yeah, what is this? What, how did I get this? I was very surprised. And I think all of us, right? When we got our very first check, we were like, oh my goodness, so fast. I'm getting already my commissions. It's a very nice feeling. But thank you so much, Ayen, for being here with us and sharing about your experience. And I would love to give the opportunity now to our coach, Georgia, so she can share a bit about herself. Well, she's very well known in the social media platforms. She doesn't need so much introduction, but of course, she's going to share a bit of her story with us. And please talk to us about the subject, coach.
Gracias, mi hermana. Hola a todos. Yo hablo español poquito. Mi nombre es Georgia. Tengo 5 niños. Soy niña negocio. I should say owner. Tengo niña negocio. Soy Canadian, pero en Barcelona, Spain, porque mi línea negocio. And I guess I'll speak the rest English. Did I do good?
Excellent try, coach. Excellent. Next time you'll be fluently speaking Spanish. You'll see.
Well,
Practice make perfect.
Right?
That was great. That was great.
So, in other words, I said that I have 5 kids, and I'm in Spain because of this online business, and yeah, I literally am so grateful because I'm learning a new beautiful language. I'm in a new country. I'm in Europe. I've never been to Europe before. There's so many amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. There's so many amazing things that has happened for me since I started this business. And I just hosted a huge webinar, and 4.5 years ago, I watched our free workshop, our free webinar that we're going to give you directions to watch after this, because this is how you get started. So, yeah, I started 4.5 years ago, and when I first started, I didn't think I could succeed the way everybody else is succeeding. I know there's a lot of people who's watching right now, and as I jokingly tried to speak Spanish, I was broken. I know how it is. I'm in a foreign country right now trying to speak Spanish, so I can imagine. Now I know how people feel when English is their second language, because before you don't really see what they feel, right? You just look at them and like, whatever, they know English. But I know how you feel. And for those who think that you need to speak perfect English, you don't. If you're Spanish and you're watching this and you think you need to speak perfect English, you don't. One of my fears when I started this business is I thought, oh, because I'm old school European, I'm Romani, soy gitana, I thought, okay, I can't do this because of my background, and I don't have the education. I'm not a Canadian, I'm not American, or maybe I'm not as educated as these people who are succeeding. And guess what? As I became a business owner and as we grew our community, because when I first started, there was hardly not that many business owners. And then we grew, and it was like, oh my goodness, like the ones who are from different nationalities are super successful. I literally see people who hardly speak English who are making $20,000-$30,000 months and even paydays. So I did it. I blew to the top, and I didn't have to be a pushy salesperson. The subject today is: do you have to be a pushy sales person, or do you have to know sales in order to succeed in this business? I don't know sales. You don't have to know sales. Absolutely not. Because the way we set your business up, our tech team, and the way you're going to be advertising, it's attraction marketing advertising, meaning your ad is going to attract people, and people are going to come to you ready to buy. And me as your coach is going to cut your sales, meaning I make sure that the sale goes through. I send you your contract. I send the person a contract. We make sure everything's transaction very secure because these are higher end products, which are higher price, and they convert into higher revenue. And just like Angelina was talking about, like literally this company pays huge commissions, huge bonuses, huge incentives, mucho dinero. So this is absolutely incredible. And it has changed my life and it has changed so many other people's lives. And I can't tell you how much I love being a coach and how much I love being a mentor and online business owner, and how grateful I am for this business because I passed it down to my son, my children. This is their legacy. This is their life. We're here specifically in Barcelona right now. We're training my son to go into soccer professionally. There's so many things we're doing right now. My daughter's just talking about her dream and about how she wants to go into owning a restaurant and cooking and doing. And I'm thinking, wow, you're in the right place because the food is awesome here. And hi, Paulo. Paulo's going to speak Spanish for us too. Let's see who more broken Spanish, Miriam. No, no poco. So,
Poquito, dice.
yeah. So that's all for me. Right before we end, I'll let you guys know where we can go to watch the workshop. I'll let Paulo take the mic because I know, yeah, I've been on here for a few minutes. Paulo, why don't you introduce yourself, Rez, and go over the subject?
Oh, yeah. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hola, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenos días. Soy Paulo, estoy aprendiendo español. So entonces es no bueno ahora, but I'll try. Soy Paulo, viver en Vancouver y soy enfermario por 20 años. Y comencé este negocio hace 6 años. So that's all I can say right now, but I'll start talking English. And so, yes, I started this business 6 years ago because I burnt out from my nursing career. I burnt out twice, and I was looking for change. Like all of us here, we've been looking for change because we were just really tired of just doing the status quo, doing the same cycle over and over again, eat, sleep, and repeat. And I told myself I wouldn't allow myself to burn out again. And my story is quite long, but I'm not going to go into it. But I did develop a health issue, which triggered a rare neuromuscular disorder. And so that was another sort of a line in the sand that made me decide that I needed to make a change in my life. And so I got into this with no experience. Like any of us here, we have no sales experience. I think the closest thing I had for sales experience is working at American Eagle. I worked for that company for many, many years as a retail. I worked for them, doing sales and stuff. But that was my closest thing with selling clothes, but not an online business or this opportunity. And so it was a really big change in the sense that with our system, I know that if I'm repeating things, I apologize, but I know we've, our system's automated, so we have our coaches on the back. And so like myself, I'm a coach, and Georgia just mentioned she's a coach as well. So we do the sales for our business owners who are doing the business. So that takes that big pressure off of people, getting into this business, because I did do a multi-level marketing business really related to vacations, and it didn't have the automation. It didn't have the attraction marketing added to it. And so I was told by my mentor over there that I needed to make a list of all the friends and family and colleagues that I need to know and approach them. And that's sort of like a sales sort of thing that you have to do. And I was not good at that. And I just wasn't sure how to approach people. And so that obviously failed. I didn't continue with that. And so I'm glad with our system. It's very unique and allows a lot of us to still work our day jobs. And, and I know a lot of people are working multiple jobs too. It's not just one job. And so it allows people to run this business on the side and still let it be successful, because there's still a lot of people in our community that love their job, but they want to earn extra income because with everything, the price of everything going up, it's allowing people to make that extra money to put towards the savings, send money to their family, go on more vacations, take more time off work, and go as a casual position part-time. So you don't need any sales experience going into this. We will train you in our training to do attraction marketing, how to do the marketing part of the business, and then you just leave everything to the coaches to do the sales and our backend system to allow the email campaigns and the weekly webinars that talk about the business model and the program. So yeah, that's all I have to say, because I probably repeated a lot of things that everyone everyone on here said. So I'll pass it back to you, Jasmin.
Thank you so much, Paulo. And I love it how our both coaches are doing their I mean, you're awesome. You know, just trying to speak the language it's always very good. And I gotta keep on talking to you, Paulo, and Georgia in Spanish, so you can fluently speak Spanish very soon. And I know Rita's here also. Rita will help. You know.
Yeah, I understand it and I can read it better than writing, but than speaking. But I heard speaking is the last part of actually learning a language. So I'm not overly worried in that sense. I know eventually I'll be able to be fluent in it. So
you know, it's the same. Like, to me, English is my second language, and it's the same story. What you're saying that happens to you with Spanish, it has happened to me with English. And I know Rita knows more than two languages. I mean, she's speaking Spanish like a native one, right? And I mean, she's been living in Spain for many years. No, but actually, Rita, your Spanish is super good. Well, I won't take too long. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jasmin Rodriguez. I'm originally from Mexico, and as I said it, Spanish, Español es mi primer lenguaje. English is my second one. And I want to share a bit about the experience I have had with the business. When I joined in the business, and I never forget, I was introduced to the business by this beautiful lady who said, "Hey, would you like to watch my free workshop? I work from home, and look at me, I'm living the life." I'm like, let's see, what is she talking about? I was thinking of a plan B at that time, and I wanted to do something online, but I was like, I had no clue how to work online. I'm not a very good tech savvy person, right? I felt like my English was not the best to communicate with people. And I'm like, I really want to do something, but I don't know how to start. And when this opportunity came and knocked on my door, and I was told, "Hey, Jasmin, you don't have to worry about knowing how to run a business. We're going to provide you training, a video-based training." I was like, okay, I started listening. Video-based training, a system that works for me. All I needed was just a Wi-Fi connection, a telephone, and a laptop. And by the way, my computer was not even working good at the beginning. Coach Georgia knows this. And I remember she said, "Oh, I don't know if this lady's really going to get a computer," because, you said it, Coach, a while ago. Many people tells me the same and they never come back. But, thank God that was not my case, because I'm like, I really want to change for myself. I really want to help my husband bring in a better income home. And I saw that big opportunity with this business, knowing that I needed to have any experience prior in business or sales or anything. I mean, that made me step forward, say, "Hey, I really want to know what this is. I want to know what people talks about this business, like the best thing they have, that has come to their lives, and then we're all sharing, now the experience that we have with this business." And all I can say is that I'm so glad that I didn't let this opportunity pass, because it has helped me, and I'm growing in so many ways in my life, my mindset. I know now how to run a business of my own. I mean, that's the best, right? I've been learning how to leverage the online world. I'm doing attraction marketing. I mean, I even came out of my comfort zone. Online, people didn't know who was Jasmin Rodriguez. Jasmin Rodriguez didn't have a picture of herself out there, only cat pictures, right? So with this business has helped me grow my mindset, right? It has helped me to put myself out there, because I want to show people that I'm real. I'm a mom who works from home. I'm a mom who enjoys life now because I have this business running for me when I'm not I'm not there, right? I have a system. Paulo said it a moment ago. We have a system that works for us 24/7. We have an amazing training, that guide us step by step. And hey, I'm just remembering that I'm speaking in English and not Spanish. Oh my goodness. Anyway, pero puedo yo con esto decir de que este negocio es una gran oportunidad para todo aquel que quiere empezar algo nuevo, quiere tener más tiempo con su familia, quiere pasar más tiempo las madres con sus hijos. Este negocio es una gran oportunidad. No necesitamos tener experiencia en ventas. Yo era una de ellas. Y yo le doy gracias a Dios que tenemos un sistema de entrenamiento que me guía paso a paso. Y si por algún momento se atora uno por el lenguaje, yo puedo decir, yo pensé que mi inglés no iba a ser súper bueno para seguir el entrenamiento, pero me di cuenta que sé más de lo que pensaba que sabía. Y a la verdad también contamos, ¿verdad?, con subtítulos en nuestro entrenamiento. Si por alguna razón no entendemos todo el inglés, tenemos subtítulos en diversos lenguajes, no solo español, ¿verdad?, alemán, mandarín, de todos los lenguajes que hay, ¿verdad? Así que el lenguaje no es un obstáculo. Y aquí mis compañeros han presentado, ¿verdad?, sus experiencias, sus historias. Todos tenemos excelentes experiencias con este negocio. Así que invitamos a todos aquellos que estén interesados, contáctense, ¿verdad? En nuestra página aparecerá nuestra website, nuestro link. Ustedes pueden presionar, se les mandará cuando ustedes pongan su nombre, pongan su correo electrónico, tendrán acceso a un video gratis que les informará todo acerca del negocio. Y bueno, de allí en adelante se va a ir abriendo poco a poco el sistema con el que trabajamos, pero les puedo decir, no tenemos que tener experiencia en ventas. Tu inglés no tiene que ser excelentemente el 100%, se los digo por mi propia experiencia. No tienes que... vas a tener un mentor, vas a tener un entrenador, un coach y una comunidad global que dará ese apoyo si se necesita. Y conocerán las historias de muchas personas como nosotros que hemos querido una vida diferente, que queremos esa libertad para poder disfrutar con nuestros seres queridos, queremos esa libertad económica y este negocio puede proveer todo eso. Así que estamos a punto de terminar. Coach Georgia, ¿hay algo más que usted quiera decir antes de que nos retiremos? Vamos con usted. Going back to you, Georgia.
Thank you, beautiful. And thank you for all that. And it's so true, just like Paulo said, I can understand everything, but when it comes talking, I panic. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to say, right? Anybody watching, don't panic. We got your back. Don't panic if you want to get started with this business. Don't panic if you don't know English well. Don't worry. We'll write your whole ad out in English, or you can say in Spanish, whatever you like. Because there's people out there who will buy our product, or who literally also want to get started in the business that only speak Spanish. So they'll understand you. And that's one of the, I would say, the second most integrated language in the world. Probably it's first English and then Spanish and then French, I think, so anybody who wants to watch our free workshop, I just hosted an incredible workshop yesterday, and I would say it was 2 a.m. here in Barcelona, and it was such a hit. You don't want to miss it. So you're going to want to hit that link above or below. It's our links that has www. Hit the link, add your name and your email, and watch our workshop, because I hosted it and it explains everything in detail. We have some of the most incredible leaders in our community spilling the beans on how they're succeeding. And we have two very incredible, beautiful women that literally gave a great presentation too, as I hosted it, Nazreen and Agapi. And there was a few other people from different nationalities all over the world. To be honest with you, we had a woman from Singapore, we had someone from the Philippines, we have people from Africa, all over the world on there. and speaking about what their experience has been, also how much money they've made, what they've been doing, and like the presentation is the full thing you want to see. The slides, what you're going to be receiving in this business, how much it would have cost somewhere else, and you're practically getting it for free with us. So click on that link, add your name and your email, and you'll be taken right away to that workshop. Okay, it's right away there, so you'll see it right away. And you'll also get a link to watch us live. Once you watch the workshop, you don't have to watch it again. You only need to watch one. Your next step is to sign up. If you haven't been invited to our Earn Online Academy that me and Paulo created and all my business partners are in, you can let us know and we'll add you into our Earn Online Academy. Just message us, reach out to us. So thank you so much for hosting this. Oh my goodness, I sweated out. I was trying to talk Spanish. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna get better.
No, you did great, Coach.
I had to. If I'm the coach here, at the time I was the only coach, and as the Spanish online business, I had to bite my tongue and swallow my nervousness and do it. Okay, just like starting this business. If I can speak Spanish, you guys can start this business.
It was great, it was great. Y entonces, muchas gracias a todos por los que estuvieron con nosotros informándose más acerca de cómo funciona este negocio. Los invitamos a todos, hagan clic en nuestras páginas, ya sea arriba o abajo, y cualquier pregunta se pueden comunicar con cada uno de los que estamos aquí presentes de acuerdo en las páginas que se encuentren. Y bueno, aquí estamos, no nos vamos, aquí nos van a encontrar porque este negocio funciona. Así que hasta luego a todos y nos esperamos a la próxima charla que estaremos de regreso con ustedes pronto. Hasta luego a todos. Bye, everyone.